Hey everybody, welcome to Union Comedy. You're here for the Level 3 Grad Show. Give it up for your host for the evening, Jackie Arko.
Hello! How's it going? Great! Awesome! That was okay. How many people are here to see someone they know and love do some improv? Awesome. Great. Fantastic. You are in the right place then. So my name is Jackie, and I teach this class. And actually, could we cut them? Yeah, okay. Sorry, thank you. Good. Guys, Max and I are really, it's fine. We are doing this as we go along because Pat is not here, who normally does the tech, and that's fine because we're going to all hang in there together. So obviously this is a very full crowd. Does anyone have a seat next to them just to that's open? All right, there's one, and okay, great. Just so I know where to direct people, should they want to sit down when they come in. Awesome. Okay, so I teach this class. This class is a Herald class. Does anyone know what a Herald is? If you do know what a Herald is, raise your hand or yell or something. One person. Awesome. Guys, they don't know what a Herald is, you're fine. So a Herald is a specific improv form, which means that there's a, well, you know what, we won't get into it. I'm not going to teach the class right now. But what that means is that what they're going to do for you is entirely made up on the spot. There is no script. They'll never do the show again. You're seeing a completely original piece of theatrical improvisation. So buckle in. Just to get you guys warmed up a little bit, let's do some quick suggestiony type exercises at the count of 3. Shout out whether you like dogs or cats. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Overwhelmingly dogs. Wow. Okay, at the count of 3, hot dogs or hamburgers. 1, 2, 3.
Hamburgers.
Okay, all right, cool. Could have sworn I thought I heard hot daughters, but I might have made that up. Last one. The count of 3, your favorite scary movie. 1, 2, 3. Great. That was great. Okay, so without further ado, we have 2 groups for you. The first one is called Cursing Grandma. Everyone, please put your hands together for Cursing Grandma!
Hello, everybody. We are Cursing Grandmas. We are super psyched to perform with you guys tonight. So we're going to do a herald, like Jackie said. What that means is we're going to get a word from you guys. That'll inspire us to do a few stories. We're going to use those stories to give us some feedback for some scenes, and then we'll take it from there. So if you guys could give us a word of something that just fits on this stage. Any word?
Hearse.
Was that a hearse? A hearse? Hearse? Yeah. A hearse. Death. Hearse. Hearse makes me think of...
All right, so here's a story about Hearst death, the death of America. This is kind of related to it. So back when I was a kid, my parents used to take me and my siblings into New York City, and at the time, and we would love to go to Madame Tussauds, which is this beautiful wax museum that it's in every city. So we were really into it, loved to take pictures with like the wax figures, and then at the time, my mom, who was really into did marketing and was really into business, she was really into, this is early 2000s, so she was obsessively watching The Apprentice, and so at age 9 and like my sister at age 5, we only watched the end of that show when we'd hear the like "you're fired" part. So we would just love that part. And again, this was pre-2015, so that was all he was known for. So, so we go to Madame Tussauds, and we're really in the hype of this "you're fired" line. So we see, my sister and I see a figure of him, and then we take a picture. And then as like, we kind of didn't really think about it because my mom's taking the picture and just goes, "Say you're fired," and then she took the photo, and then I didn't really think about it after that. And then what happened was as the years went on, like then he announced he was running for president, and I'm just thinking like, there's this photo of me, like somewhere, I'm like archived, like with him, like as like a figurine. I'm like thinking, man, I don't know where that is. I hope I never find it. And then a few weeks ago, my dad was going through his apartment and trying to find some things, and then he found the photo and he texted it to all of us, and then I can see it, and like we have these like big smiles, and then my sister, who's like 5, is like holding his hands, and that was the story of how we found the archived photo.
Okay, so I have, that story just kind of vaguely connects to childhood, and for me, I'm just kind of thinking back to any memories that kind of traumatic, painful, whatever, childhood memories, just trying to give you the A to B here. My fiance who's here has heard this story about 1,000 times, but when I was 5 years old, I was really impressed by a friend who knew how to jump really far off of a swing. I had never done that before. It never occurred to me that you could leave the apparatus that you're swinging on mid-flight. And so he did this, wowed me, and then me being a competitive individual at the time, I said, I'm going to jump not only further, but over something. And so I put one of those like red and yellow like car thingies that kids use their feet to get around in, beyond where he landed. And then in my head, the physics was, you just have to get as high as you can, not at a 45-degree angle. And so I just did exactly that and just landed right on top of the thing and broke my arm, and still it's very present for me.
swings got to me. We had this game at my elementary school after Bakugan got banned and after Pokemon got banned. They tried to take everything, but we had the swing set because they can't get rid of it. And we used to play this game, which got invented by a couple kids who were just going really fast and saw one kid run through. We called it the Gauntlet. And a bunch of kids would get going at like max speed on the swings, and then everyone else would run through. And we got about like 8 kids deep before the principal called it off.
Hey, it's me, Donald Trump.
He who should not be named.
I'm not Voldemort, come on. I was in Back to the Future.
What?
Yeah, Back to the Future 2. Biff Tannen was based off me. Believe me. Tremendous.
And now you're here?
Yeah,
How far have you gone through time?
let's see. 1983. On the Flying DeLorean.
I'm not sure I'm qualified to be your assistant.
We don't have qualifications where I'm from.
Oh, okay, that's good. I think I can do that. So, what are the specs?
Let's see. 2-person object camera, pencil sharpener, TV.
Those are a lot of objects.
Yes.
Do I do things with those?
Yeah, you gotta work on a plan to help other people, like, take oil and stuff.
So using pencil sharpeners and other things.
You have to, like, write something up. You know, you're gonna have to translate my mumbo jumbo into plain English, so that way we can talk to foreign governments.
Whoa.
Well, buddy,
You said you were a movie star. When are you going to talk to foreign governments?
I'm a celebrity and a president.
It's 2015.
I will be a president. I went to the future. Believe me, it was tremendous.
So you know you're going to win?
Yeah. As long as they don't count
Nah.
this. That's what they said too. But then I won.
You're kind of scary and I like it.
Join me, buddy.
So, about these pencil sharpeners
Yes.
and the oil bill.
Yeah.
Which you're going to... I'm going to write that? You're going to write that?
Well,
Am I doing all the work for you?
Think of it like ghostwriting. You ever read Art of the New Deal?
Yes.
Hey, buddy. Hey, what's this I hear about you in some crazy marbles game at school?
Yeah. I just like throw it and I throw them up in the air and try to catch them in my mouth. Yeah. It's so fun, man. You got to try it.
Yeah, but there's some kind of gambling happening at school?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Me and the kids, we're like, animal crackers, occasionally some, money. It is what it is.
I told you specifically, gambling is a problem in our family. I knew you were doing cool marble tricks, but you're bringing money into this?
Yeah, I want to be one of the cool kids.
Kids that are cool are kids that stay in school.
That's kind of lame, though. I want to like be like, whoa, look at that guy.
Yeah, I was him. I was that guy. And I failed out. Okay? I don't want that for you.
Damn. But I'm only in like 2nd grade.
Yeah, well, that's when it started for me. Okay? First it was paper football. Then it was putting money on it. I got a bookie in 3rd grade. Pretty soon, I was in the sewers. It's really fast.
That sounds so cool, though.
No, it's not cool,
Oh my
Marcus.
God.
Marcus.
Yeah?
As your very young dad, you need to know things can turn awry very quickly.
Just watch this, okay?
No, we're not doing marbles anymore. Now that I know that money's involved, okay? You're off the marble train. No more marbles. I thought I was giving you something fun to do with your hands, because you're always on that darn TV.
What if I like had like a switchblade or something?
Go on.
Do cool tricks.
With a switchblade?
Yeah, like little.
No, don't throw the blade. You had me with the twisties.
Yeah,
that seemed
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
cool. That's a really valuable skill I've had to use before. What? Don't be throwing your switchblade. Now you don't have a weapon. If you're gonna go down this path, think you're ahead of yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna learn. Teach me what
Okay,
are
I
the
see what you
ways?
did
What are
there.
the?
I see what you did there. You're turning your old man's skills back on himself.
That's me. Your favorite.
I only wish we knew who your mom was so we could get her advice here.
Just want to be like
Bring
you,
it
Dad.
in, bring it in. What you need is some hugs, some affection. Give me the marbles out of your pocket.
No.
It's bulging.
No. I want the kids to think I'm cool. And like, you know, juggle.
I told you, if you stay in school, they will know you're cool.
That's lame.
No, it's not. You're in 2nd grade. By the time you're in 5th grade, half of them will be gone. Okay? And you'll be the cool one. 6th grade, you'll be the only one left. I always wanted to be like Billy Thornton in 6th grade, the only one who made it. He runs this town now.
Yeah, everyone knows that. He's the coolest.
He's the coolest guy, and that's because he made it through 7th grade and 8th grade. And that's as far as our school system goes.
Hey, so I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm raising the rent. So, you got anything to say about that?
I have a lot to say, but it's not very appropriate.
Well, I mean, I've been holding it. I know it's been tough times for everybody, but I've got to do it. I have to raise the rent. The mortgage is going up.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about what exactly.
Like what you say, like it's tough. So why is it tough?
You don't even understand.
Yeah.
Like, my wife, she just talks and talks.
Yeah, sure.
My kids, they talk and talk.
Yeah. That must be really hard for you.
It is so hard.
Yeah.
And when do I get to talk?
Yeah.
But
you know what? You get to talk right now in front of me. Your favorite tenant.
You know, when you moved in, like, I didn't know we'd, have this kind of rapport one day. You know, you moved in.
I did.
You were kind of late on the first month's rent.
It's okay though.
It's
okay.
You know, you're kind of late on last month's, I think.
You know what? But better late than never, right? Yeah. So, I mean, now that you know all that and you have all of that out on the table, where are we now with the rent?
I still need it to go up.
All right, let's say, I might have to dive a little deeper, okay? So, you just never get any time for yourself.
None at all. Like, they're just all in the house. I wish I had my own, like, little man cave. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I just need to relax and be chill.
Yeah, and that means so much. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I relate. I absolutely relate.
Yeah.
Is this making you feel better? Just this conversation?
What is this you're trying to do here? I think you're trying to do something.
I can't really tell you because it won't be appropriate. But does it help? Just answer my question.
Oh yeah, I really appreciate just getting these things off my chest.
So how about this then? We do this once a week for free. You know, it's you saying like insurance, everything. It's hard to get therapy for free. Good therapy.
It is so hard.
Yeah, and in exchange for that, you don't raise the rent. In fact, maybe even no rent.
But how are you qualified to be my therapist?
I went to tenant therapy school.
Tenant therapy school.
Yeah, I learned. It's like you learn how to be a good tenant, and then also like along with it, you get a couple, learning how to navigate your landlord therapy courses. You take 1 to 2 courses in the curriculum.
One to 2.
Yeah, you learn about the background of the psychology of a landlord.
So you think you can just talk to me once a week and me not raise the rent?
Where are we right now?
Hey guys, everybody, we need to circle up. Think hard about Madame Tussauds wax sculptures, okay? They're all really old, out of date. The kids don't want to come in and see Cary Grant.
Wait, you want us to go on a date with you?
No. Where did that even come from? Cary Grant is an old statue, okay?
Yeah.
Hugh
I
Hefner
can
is a
hook
little
you up with my
uncomfortable.
friend.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like wax.
Yeah. There's a Tinder section for those who enjoy wax.
You're not my type!
I don't enjoy wax. You guys don't enjoy wax. We work together.
Oh, you want people that look like the statues.
Yeah.
You want to date someone famous.
That's a little one-dimensional,
You
isn't
want
it?
to date Cary Grant?
We are trying to...
You're going to date the president made of wax?
You're
All of
probably
them?
not gonna be
Even
in the
Andrew
same
Jackson?
Circle.
I don't... Guys, we are trying to sell tickets to the Wax Museum.
All right,
Okay.
calm down.
Think of...
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
No wonder
I'm a little
you're not
heated.
getting a date.
Yeah.
You're kind of bitter. You're really turning us all off. And the wax figures.
Yeah.
Anybody.
I'm
Lady
calling
Gaga.
HR.
So,
Yeah, how did it go?
this pencil sharpener's like his whole thing. Like, he just garbled nonsense out of his mouth, and he kept saying, "Use the pencil sharpener." Yeah, I've got to write a whole bill off this, and he's fucking president now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't see that coming. I thought this was gonna be a quick and easy gig.
Nobody saw it coming, honestly. He started with the pencil sharpeners, and everyone said, they got erasers too, that's why I can make mistakes. And everyone thought, that's so clever! And that he rode that to election.
I tried to pitch pens, and he got so angry.
Okay, how is the war in all the other countries looking?
So the new catalog of pens came in.
How did he take the pens, the twisty tops, the clicky?
He didn't like it. Of course he didn't like it.
Well, did you show him the sparkles?
I showed him everything.
He has
A
a short
through Z.
attention span.
I know. That's why I was like, this pen, this pen, this pen. And-
You're fired! These pens are horrible! Get out of my sight!
but you still need me for so many things.
I'll get a newer guy. Maybe marginally smarter.
So, you made it past 4th grade?
Sure did.
Damn.
You know, I heard you were the cool guy.
I mean, you know. I guess.
So you got any of those marbles?
I mean,
Oh shoot, dude. That's the whole fucking patch.
yeah.
That's crazy.
You want to buy the whole fucking pack?
Yeah,
of
I need the
marbles?
whole pack. I need them all. Kid, you know, I'm trying to be the cool kid.
Okay, all right. I'll see what I can go back and find. So we have red, we have multicolored, we have the Pride batch, we have the Black Lives Matter batch, we have all these.
Yeah. Give me them all.
Okay.
Give me them all. I want the smorgasbord. Give me the whole
Okay. You're gonna pay me, right?
So what I really want, I need like the sparkly like diamonds. I need the ones that are gonna catch my crush's eye. You know what I mean? Like I need the whole shebang.
Okay.
Do you have it all?
I mean, if I give you some, then I'm not gonna have some. And like, when I throw them up and catch them in my mouth, and kids are like, "Oh, don't choke." I'm like, "Shit, I don't have any, marbles." That's not cool. They're like, "Yo, like Mark, like he like threw them up. He caught him and like he went to the ER, but he's cool now." It's like, "Yo, Mark went to the ER."
Wait, someone went to the ER?
Yeah, it's like, part of the cool story. You're like, that kid almost died. Like, that's cool.
That's cool.
I mean, it's like, it's a story.
That's scary.
Hi.
Hi.
It's so good to see you, my landlord. Yeah.
I'm also Carl Jung's great-great-grandson.
Okay.
And
I lived in his property as well. Yeah.
his ghost has told me so, as such.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm aware.
Also, tenant therapy is not recognized by the American Psychological Association.
Yeah, I'm on a different set of insurance panels.
Oh, cool. So we're just, doing some pseudoscience.
I wouldn't call it that. Because then that's just such a negative, way to look at this. This is a positive thing for you. You're conflicted about, raising my rent. So that's why I'm offering these services. To kind of make up your mind about it.
Well, let's see. If I don't raise your rent, I get less profits. But if I do raise your rent, my wallet gets thinner. Decisions.
You have to think about, what matters most to me. Not really so much what matters most to you. That's the difference between tenant
Yeah,
therapy
you
and
know what matters to
traditional.
you? Having a home. You know what would really suck? If you got evicted.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, absolutely. I totally understand where your threats are coming from. But I think you have to kind of think about, what kind of person you want to be. Because that's what this is about.
I want to be a richer person than when I started.
Okay. And how do you think you can accomplish that?
By raising the rent.
Okay. Do you think that, I think you're so boxed in on this. Like,
Yeah.
you're like really like, it's just, that's not a good technique to kind of live. You can't really live in a box.
You know what? Another good technique not to have is pseudoscience, hippy-dippy, woo, new age things. That's not a good way to live either.
A lot of people are hesitant when they start therapy.
Hey, boss, this new chick came around the apartment. She's offering me therapy. I gave her the place.
You don't trust her.
No,
She's
I
nuts.
gave her the place. She's in. Like, science, it's great.
Then you're going to get some white and you're going to white that out. Pretend it never happened. We're taking to a judge. It'll be annulled.
So hard on yourself. I think you need to open up to new people.
So have a seat.
Wait, I'm the one. This is my office. I don't tell.
Yeah, have a seat. Yeah.
Wait, I'm the one who calls shots. I tell people to sit.
Yeah, well, you know what? But you see, like, you have your role and I have my role, and so I think.
Yeah.
I really think that you should just, get out there, listen to other people. Did you ever talk to that other landlord that I told you about? He tends to say be very positive, and I just think that's something you wanna.
Jordan Peterson?
Yeah, I think you should.
So hot out here today.
Oh my god.
I don't know how we stand it. How do we stand this?
I don't know.
How do we stand this?
Guys, just recycle your stuff.
Just recycle.
Just recycle.
Just recycle.
Just bring the canvas bags.
If we bring the canvas bags, it's not gonna get any colder.
It'll feel colder inside.
Where's the science behind this?
Where's the science behind anything, Miss Sweaty?
We're all sweaty. Yeah.
We're all so
We're all
sweaty.
so
We're all on the
We're all
same page.
sweaty.
Feels like we're in a desert.
Let's take off our clothes and hop in that pool.
Let's take
Yeah.
off our clothes.
The pool that's been here the whole time.
Yeah.
It's about time.
It's about time.
It's about time.
About time.
Damn
About time.
Hey, yo, Billy Thornton. I'm in your second grade class.
Oh, are you?
Things have taken a hard turn for me,
Yeah.
and I'm headed out. So leave the door. I want to go. I'll use this on you.
You can't get past me.
I have a switchblade, and I'm not afraid to use it.
So you want to buy a switchblade?
Hell yeah, I want to buy a switchblade.
All right.
Second grade's almost over. I need protection.
All right. So we have the red one, the blue one.
Definitely the red one.
I need marbles and switchblades.
Sold out.
Woo, I'm Carl Young's ghost.
Hey, I live here now. You can't.
I'm the landlord. You're evicted.
I'm evicted for him?
And the ghost is evicted too. Yes.
It's the best one I could find.
What? I'm not allowed to touch it.
Can I touch it?
Do you have a pencil to sharpen?
Can I touch
I
it?
can go in the back.
You go in the back.
You have to be careful. If he finds out anyone else has touched it, I'm gonna lose the job again.
Would that be the first time?
It's a seven. Is that a pencil?
Yeah, this is what they did in the old days.
That's just a block of lead.
Yeah.
Trump. Okay. We just need you to play Johnny Be Good from Back to the Future right now, and everything will be reversed.
Please don't move out. I need this therapy. I need it. No, you don't understand. They
Okay.
keep talking to me. I need it.
Okay, I totally get how you feel. Okay, so now you have to. This is your time now.
Pseudoscience alert.
I need this.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah, this is where you listen to me. Okay.
I'm listening.
I will give you therapy.
Okay.
I will. If you can either keep my rent the same, or we can move up to twice a week if you cut it in half.
Twice a week, obviously. That's the best deal for me.
Okay, so that would be like $3 a month.
Deal.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Madame Tussauds. We have Colin over here.
Oh yeah,
And,
she's hot.
Okay.
How much?
Keep it going for cursing grandma. Great work, guys. All right, we got one more group for you, and it is warm in here. Thank you for bearing with us. The AC is broken in this theater, so fan yourselves. Try to imagine cool thoughts. All right, one more group for you guys. I am so excited to bring group number 2 out. Please put your hands together for free samples.
Some of that good old improv energy up in here. We are free sample. I need a suggestion of some junk that's in your car that you haven't gotten rid of but probably should have.
Dead body.
Moving bins, I heard. And dead body, I also heard over here. Moving bins.
That was a direct attack on me. That's my boyfriend in the audience. We are moving in 2 weeks, and I currently, so this past weekend I made him go home to get all of these storage bins that I've hoarded over the past like 3 to 4 years in my parents' basement, and brought them back with us. And really funny story that's kind of related to moving bins, but I have a deathly fear of spiders. He has a deathly fear of centipedes. So we really complement each other on our insect phobias. One can get one can get the other. We were in my parents' basement this past weekend, kind of clearing stuff out, and I had a box full of these old bowls that I really hadn't used since like 2018, and it was in a sealed container, and I'm like, this is like absolutely fine for me to rummage around in and not investigate. And I went in there and I picked up a bowl, and there was a giant spider in it, like the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life, and I was like, oh my god, holy shit. And I like put it down, and then we just left this one box in the middle of the floor for my parents to like investigate and just be like, why did they leave this one box in the middle of the floor? And then I heard from my mom that my dad was like, why did they leave this one box in the middle of the floor for us, Donna? What do you think is in there? And like went downstairs and then like saw the spider too and was freaking out. And so that's the story of how our moving journey is going thus far. It's a lot of phobias.
Okay, so we also moved recently. And our first or second night in the new house, new house, new sights, new sounds, new smells, and we start to smell this really weird smell. The kitchen, and like mostly the kitchen, but all the way into the hallway, there's just this terrible, terrible smell. And all night we're going, what is that? It smells so familiar. Like, what is that smell? And then I was like, oh my god. In the middle of the night, it was like the lights were off, and I was like, it's a gas leak. And my partner comes out with me and he like lights a lighter and goes, Aaron. If it was a gas leak, our kitchen would be exploding. And of course I turn around and sure enough, one of the burners is halfway up. So I turned it off.
Glad you're with us. Speaking of moving and weird smells, my parents kept finding my old weed stuff after I moved out, and that was like really tough for me because like I moved out and my mom wanted like every trace of me that had ever been in the house like eliminated. Like she is trying to like be on her Marie Kondo. I'm trying to like clear out all my shit, and she has something that we call the hoarder room. And it's downstairs. There's all these boxes and all this other stuff, so it was like a perfect place for me to hide things. So my mom found 17 lighters after I moved out. That was a bad look. Actual number, but like she just started like throwing out without prejudice anything that I had out there, and it was really tough for me because like I wasn't most worried about like the weed stuff. Like I had a bunch of really old Dungeons and Dragons books that I was like worried she was gonna throw up. So that's like when I really knew I was like growing up, right? Where I was more worried about like D&D than THC. So that's
Sweetheart, honey, I was going through Timmy's room just like cleaning up, and I found these D&D books. I think our kid's a nerd.
There goes the rest of his life. He'll never amount to anything.
How did this happen? Like, you were a football star, I was a cheerleader, like...
I tried to do my best. I taught him how to push kids in the hallway. I taught him how to throw a tight spiral.
He had a black eye the other day. I said, oh, did you beat another kid up? He said, yeah, I think he's the one who got beat up.
Every day as I pat him on the way to school, I say, beat someone up. What if you
Kick
didn't?
their ass, shove them in a locker.
Exactly.
You try to raise them right.
I mean, I think we have to just leave him on the side of the highway. I don't know.
I mean, is he like? We should get testing
To see if he's
maybe they
ours?
swap- Yeah, they put him at the hospital or something. Like
That's true.
look, we gotta look.
I always kind of knew, if I'm being honest. Every time I looked at him and he said, "Hey, will you take an interest in one of the things I like?" No. Ridiculous.
Like all about no.
Tommy though. Tommy, so great.
The way he wears his hat backwards.
So great.
Oh, my
Sunglasses.
God, yes.
So great. His locker never doesn't have a nerd in it.
I bet you cleaned out his room. There'd be like weed or whatever. All this
so
cool shit.
cool.
Like,
God. He's gonna be a tight hang.
definitely hard.
Babe, I don't know what you're so nervous around me for. We're like walking, it's late at night, and I'm holding my wallet in my hand. You're like freaking out. It's got a ton of money in it. People think it's cool.
Fucking baiting them with the wallet on the street.
If someone was gonna rob me and my $500, they would have. Babe, you need to chill. Babe, we talk about this all the time.
Babe.
I'm so high stress all the time. It's killing me. Babe, I'd love to be at a 95 even. If you could just calm down. So I'm at 500 right here.
Remember what the therapist said about waving cash in public?
Yeah,
That's a really high energy thing for you, and it rams you up, but you gotta...
I'm feeling really good about waving my cash in private now. Just to but...
That doesn't turn me on, though. Come on.
I feel like you got with me for the sense of danger, right? So I'm going around doing all this cool, dangerous shit. Like, my wallet with all this money inside of it.
If you're gonna do it, you just gotta do it well.
Yeah, hope no one hacks my bank account. My password is 1 dog time 2.
No,
capital D.
When I was talking about danger, I was thinking more in the sense of whoa, there's that pimp daddy on the street.
Pimp daddy's had no shots. That pimp daddy hasn't been to the doctor since he was 5.
Oh,
Pimp daddy, no doctor.
Am I gonna get tetanus from you? Oh my god.
You might get tetanus
That's so fucking
from me.
hot.
Yeah. Get in there with my tetanus.
Oh,
whoa, don't get closer.
Oh my god.
I'm getting closer because I'm dangerous. We're running out of room. I'm not coming. I'm tetanus hard.
Okay, Sarah. Look, I know I was like, oh, we're such good friends from school. It'd be great to move in together, but you've got to stop. I feel like every time I come home, there's bowls just everywhere. And it's like, we had that slumber party to talk about all our fears and phobias. I didn't think you would use it to start putting them under bowls that I have to pick up and then,
I'm trapping all the bugs. I'm keeping them safe. I'm keeping them away from your pretty face, okay?
Then why are you putting them in my pretty room?
I'm too scared to get rid of them. So that's why I was figuring you would come in and help.
Okay, you know how I feel about spiders.
Yeah.
I am not a fan.
True.
I do not like them.
I feel like I'm a little more scared than you are, but I know we're both scared, but maybe we could if we did this together.
The spiders.
The spiders?
Okay. See,
yeah.
I feel like when you say that,
yeah.
They always seem like they're in my room, though.
Yeah.
It seems like you're kind of
That's
targeting
true.
me.
That's true.
A little bit.
Yeah, I just slowly shuffle them. Because I feel like I don't have as much confidence when I'm in my physical space, but you just you've always inspired me and you make me feel strong and tough and can you help?
With the spiders.
Yeah.
Okay, because I kicked one of the bowls the other day, and like a giant
Oh,
spider
shit.
popped out. Oh God, I just did it. Oh man. Okay. All right.
Okay, I think we gotta move.
Okay.
I love you, and the whole thing has been great, but I just don't know if I can
You're gonna leave
handle
me
this
here?
anymore.
You're gonna leave me here.
I
You're gonna
love
leave me
you.
here in a room full of spiders.
I'm out of bowls. I'm out of bowls and ideas.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's ice cream.
Oh my God, it's on your
Oh God.
All right, team. We gotta do something. The exterminate business, it's not doing so well. People are just like putting bowls on their spiders. I don't know. Like, we gotta get sales up, right? Look, I mean, like, we've been poisoning the houses. We've been talking about flyers. Maybe we're talking about having billboards. Yeah.
Sorry, we've been poisoning houses with the people inside?
Yeah.
Oh, no. We've been poisoning, like, you get everyone out, you gas the house. You
I
know
thought
what
our
I'm saying?
poisons were specifically for the bugs. Like they're specifically formulated to only kill bugs. Like how are we even poisoning
No,
humans?
you do not use them on the customers. Yeah.
No, I learned in science class people don't like poison.
I took a talk.
We might have a talk later.
I took a couple test huffs and like it didn't do nothing to me.
How many people here?
Is this what they meant by the article about us committing genocide in public homes?
Look, okay, back up. Look, what we have here is a marketing issue. So what we're trying to do, yeah?
Should we do more test huffs? I'll do it. Pass me a test huff.
Wait, $5 for that test huff.
All right, you're off.
I am so sorry about your son. Please sit down.
He's a nerd.
I was
Freaking nerd, dude.
Bro. I'm kind of surprised that you wanted the test done. If you seem to already know, but yes, he is unfortunately a nerd. Yeah, his blood work came back and it was just filled with Mountain Dew and Cheetos, math equations even.
Doing so well in school. Straight A's.
So his numbers are too high. We need to get those numbers down to acceptable levels. If he's peaking in, I don't know, history or whatever that nerd shit is. I'm a cool doctor.
He dads. So,
Hi.
what is it Mr. Billy said
Oh my
about you guys thinking I'm a nerd?
Do you hear how you sound?
Why is your cap forward? I taught you backwards.
I don't like it like that. Come on.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
thought
throw.
you loved me for who I am.
Well, we don't. I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna throw you a tight spiral. Come on. If you want to live here tomorrow, you're gonna catch it.
Okay.
Very disappointing. You have to understand.
I'm trying. Come on.
Why can't you be more like Timmy?
Timmy's so cool.
He's so cool.
Timmy is my goldfish. Okay.
And he's got
Don't
backwards
think I'm
baseball
badass.
caps. He's so cool.
Timmy is a tight hang.
When we smoke with Timmy,
I
it's
can't believe this.
a logistical nightmare, actually.
guys
Getting
like my own
joined
pet.
under the water.
You guys like my own pet more than me.
He's a tight fucking hang.
Hey, so I heard after everything that happened with your relationship, you're kind of on the market again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I got this really great guy. Come on out here. So
Hi.
his name is Jedediah.
Okay.
And I'll just leave it to you too.
You can call me Jed. All my friends do, and some of my romantic prospects.
Well, Jed, how are you?
Oh, rich? Super fucking rich? I know, impressive.
Like with money?
Yeah, do you want to count it?
Totally.
Here, let me help you. 400 and 8,500. All in tens, and I skipped one at the end.
Jed, what else do you like?
Not investing in my 401k.
Got it.
I don't even have a car, or a Charlie Pass, or I just find bikes. Yeah.
You want kids, Jed?
I'd be open to it as like on a trial basis. You know, like, I don't want to like get too committed because like I don't know, I got all this money, I don't want to waste it on some young whippersnapper.
So how did it go with with Jed? He's a hottie, isn't he?
So, he seems like a little, like he's handsome and all that.
Oh, yes.
But he seems like a little obsessed with his money, but it doesn't seem like he has that much.
I thought you.
Okay.
You really kind of just gotta dig beneath those initial layers, get to know him. They hurt you guys. He's so multifaceted. Really,
Right, I mean,
it's more than the money.
He is really hot. All right.
Yeah, just give it another go.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, it's me and Jack. Hey, come on out here, son. I got a test kit.
I'm on a
Yeah, we worked it out.
This is moving a little quickly for me.
So, you want to learn how to herd spiders?
I do. I need to learn how to herd spiders. My last roommate was really into learning all of my fears and then doing them. And so I think if I cover my skill deficits, I'll be good.
That's not what we do at therapy, but why don't we talk about why you feel
do I
this
get to
way
do
about
the thing?
spiders?
Do I, therapy? I saw a picture one time. Someone was like this.
Oh, lying on the couch. I mean,
Into that?
if that makes you happy, yeah.
I'm just more comfortable not having my feet near the floor.
Oh, I see. And this is because of the spiders?
It's because of the spiders.
And what is it about bowls that really freak you out?
Any of them could have spiders.
All right, welcome to Olive Garden. Here's your soup. Oh, what's this? What a reaction to soup.
I just want the salad and the breadsticks!
Hello, my name is Sage, and I'm here to do some energy healing. I got a giant crystal bowl with me. If you don't mind, it's going to make a noise, and I just need you to meditate and just say, I'm not even doing it. It's working. All right, ready? Oh, is there a bug in there? No, it was just a speck.
My name's also Sage. You want to smoke a bowl?
So, when I pack for a trip,
Oh my God.
I just shove it all in the suitcase. It
Shove it
doesn't
all.
matter.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
I like
Shirts.
unfold it, crumple it up, and shove it in the suitcase.
Yeah.
Shove it. Yeah.
I like
Pants.
Shove it in the suitcase.
Shove it.
Shove it in the
Shove
suitcase.
it.
shampoo.
Yeah.
Shove it in the
The
suitcase.
TSA will be fine with that. Yeah.
Like toothbrush, backup toothbrush.
Shove it in.
Yeah.
Lithium battery. Shove it. Shove it.
Cantaloupe. Right in
Yeah.
there.
Knife to cut the cantaloupe.
Yep, also going, shoving it in, shoving it in. Shoving it in.
It's looking a little full, you guys.
I think we're ready to go. Yo, that is one fucking cool goldfish, dude.
That's a fucking sick goldfish, man.
Those sunglasses, man.
Yo, you trying to smoke weed with the Jedster? I got 3.2 grams in this bag right here.
Hey man, I know my dad's told you on Facebook that this goldfish was for sale, but he's fucking not. He's mine.
Yo, we don't
okay?
want to talk to you, nerd. We want to hang with Kimmy the goldfish.
Hey!
Nothing's for sale, Tim.
Give me that wallet. Give me the wallet. You seem shocked. You've been waving it around for 2 blocks.
Don't touch my boyfriend.
Babe. You're so dangerous and rad.
You guys seem to have a real connection. I'll see you both later.
I was on a date with him. What? He's your boyfriend?
Babes.
Dads.
Mom.
Yeah. Guess how many nerds I just beat up today?
How many nerds, bro?
Oh, tell us.
And you too.
Yeah.
How many nerds did you
We're a modern
Not
couple.
only did I beat up all the nerds, but I beat up my little brother.
Yeah! Nerd of all.
Fuck that kid.
That's
Wait,
why we have a
Crying
locker
in the
and
corner
stall.
over there. Fucking mistake. Yeah, I mean Allstate, and I beat up my little brother in one day.
Best
Oh, yeah.
trial kid ever.
guys are awesome. Thanks for being such a great audience. Congratulations, guys. Have a great rest of the night. I'll meet you outside.
Thank you so much. It's over now. It's over. There's nothing else. There's no after credits.
Thank you for coming.
It is what it is. It is still going on.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Awesome.